So let me just show you how Google Docs works very quickly and how you can use it. And this is something that is great for using just in virtual settings, remote settings, sharing with teams, and it gives you just a lot of variety around how you want to go about just using it in general. So I'm going to just take a couple steps back and take you to the entire doc section here. And when you move into this doc section and then you go to the Google Apps, I'm going to take you one step further out and show you the Drive. So this is where all documents are housed. And you'll notice I have a variety of different documents in here, different folders, different things that I share across different people, some that I've put in the trash, computers that I have, what people have shared with me. So it's a really great wealth of information for you to just share documents and collaborate with some of your colleagues. So there's just tons of documents here. I could definitely do a better job organizing it, but that's for another day. So I'm going to go back into, here's my Google Drive. I'm going to go back into my tech stack tools. And what's really nice is that this area allows for you to see all of the recent documents that you've created within this account. So there's something very important that I do want to share with you. I have multiple Google accounts. So I'm going to pull one up to the screen right here. This is my Lotus Launch account. And you'll notice that if I go to the Drive, you'll notice that I don't have any files housed here right now. That's partially by design. I keep all of my documents right now in this account right here. So as you start to build up your file share database, you're going to have to figure out which account you want to house certain documents in. If you have a personal account, maybe that's where you want to keep all of your documents that you share with family and friends. If you have a work account that's related to certain things, maybe you want to go about sharing the files here. So that's a kind of thought process you have to go through as you're thinking about file management. So I'm going to go back into this wonderful tech stack document here. And if you're familiar with Word, it works very, very similar to Word, where you create a new document here. Okay, you can title it whatever you want. Title of document, something silly. This star allows you to favorite it. I think you go back to Drive, and then it shows you all of your starred documents. So title of document is right here, where I just added it. So we go back, and so that's what that would do. Google Docs automatically saves things as you continue to edit. There are some kind of hiccups with that where I've edited a document and another colleague has edited a document as well. And because of the internet's not syncing, then it won't add all the information to the document. So that could be super frustrating. And sometimes that means you're just going to have to save it offline and on your desktop. So upload it later. But anyway, so that's for another time. But basically, you just continue to just type some things here. And then you can add things like you can add a comment, you can add an emoji reaction, and you can also suggest edits. So if I want to share this document with somebody, I'm going to go ahead and share it with my Lotus Launch here. I'm going to make myself an editor. Okay, move my face away. And then I'm going to send it to myself. And then I'm going to get it in this account here. So it says, wow, I've shared this document called title of my document. I'm going to go ahead and open it. And you can see that somebody's in that document. That's me here. And then you'll notice side by side that maybe I'm going to type some things. Very badly. I'm going to type some things. And then I'm going to spell check here. This is also a nice feature of that. And then maybe I'm going to want to make a comment on what that other Becky said. So I'm going to go, hey, this doesn't look that great. Okay. And then you'll notice the comment's not going to come up yet until I press okay, and then there it is when I go back. So this is a really great collaboration tool, and if I'm back into this document, I can say, okay, no problem, if that's what I want to add in there, and I press OK. Or instead of adding it into the body, I can add it into the reply back to this individual, which is me. And then I'm going to say, okay, here are the comments back and forth. And I was doing research with University of San Diego. This is how we were creating a lot of our documents. So collaboration is super key here as you are starting to build out documents together. So that about does it for that, but there's tons of other tools as well that you could have in Google Docs here. So I'm going to go ahead and just, I don't know how much time I have left on this, but I guess I'll just keep going until it kicks me off. So there's other ways that you can edit, just similar to a Word document here. So just toggle across the bars, but it works exactly in the same way. But I think the most powerful feature here is the fact that you can collaborate with individuals and edit things in real time, add comments, go back and forth on that. And then, really you have just a really powerful collaboration tool. You just have to figure out how you want to house all of the information and the resources.